Good afternoon, folks. Andreas Whitefire here. Some of you may know me from the survival games I run, like 7 Days to Die, Fallout 4, that kind of stuff. However, today we have something a little special. One of my buddies, his name is Asclepius, and he happens to play Shroud of the Avatar with me. He and I were talking, and I told him I'd always wanted to try this thing called Vegemite. It is an Australian staple. Here's the description of it. Vegemite is considered as much of a part of Australians' heritage as kangaroos and the Holden cars. It is actually an Australian obsession that has become a unique and loved symbol of the Australian nation. An Australian sandwich to an Australian, or a Vegemite sandwich to an Australian, I should say, it's the equivalent of peanut butter and jelly to us Americans. But the taste is entirely different. You're going to find out what that taste is today. Well, I was telling him that I'd never tried it, and he said, "Give me your address. I'll send you some." And I went, "No, man, you don't need to do that." And he said, "Well, give me your address anyways, because I'm still going to send it to you." And I went, "Okay, fine, cool. I'll try it on one condition. You got to let me live stream me trying it and what I think of it." And he said, "Okay, deal." Well, here it is, gang. Vegemite. And you're probably wondering what it is. Well, it is a product made from, according to the website, leftover brewer's yeast extract, which is a byproduct of beer manufacturing, and various vegetable and spice additives. It's very dark, reddish brown, almost black in color. And one of the richest sources known of vitamin B, which I didn't know about till I just read that. So wow, I just learned something myself along with you guys. It's thick like peanut butter. It's extremely salty, and some people call it an acquired taste. Well, Asclepius told me the way, and I'm going to put this down now, that Australians eat it is they spread it on a piece of toast with butter. And so we have one piece of toast. Lightly browned, of course, if you guys can see that. Lightly browned. The Vegemite. Country crock butter spread. And, of course, a plate and a knife. Now, I'm going to tilt my webcam down so you guys can see what I'm about to do, okay? So you're not going to see my face. So here we go. Well, don't want to break anything. Okay, y'all can see the plate right there. So the first step for what we do here is you're supposed to take a goodly amount of butter. And a goodly amount. That might be too much, actually. We'll find out. And you butter the living heck out of the bread. And this is how I was told and shown on a video that Asclepius sent me on how you're supposed to do this. Okay. So Asclepius will be watching this, so my friend, I hope that's plenty of butter. So, all right. Put the knife over there. Put the lid back on the butter. All right. Now, we're going to take the Vegemite, and I'm going to squeeze some out for you guys. That's what it looks like. I mean, it's a black tar-looking substance. And we're just going to put some on the bread here. That should be plenty. That's actually supposedly, possibly more than enough. And we're going to spread it out. Well, if it spreads. The smell is rather unique. So yeah. All right. There we go. That's what it looks like. Now, I'm going to turn my webcam back up so you guys can see this distinctly handsome face that only two people in the world might love. My wife and my mother. No, my family loves it. My friends loves it. Hey, I'm a jovial guy. What can I say? I've been told I look like Mick Foley. Hold on. Okay, we're done with that. All right, so we're going to try this. We're going to try this stuff. So here we go. Okay. First off, the term salty as heck comes to mind. Okay. Ooh, it's not bad. It is salty. And how to best describe this? Okay. If anybody here loves cheddar cheese, think of the sharpest cheddar cheese you can think of. Then combine that with a beef bouillon cube. That is the closest thing I can think of. It's not terrible. It's actually really good. I may have put just a smidge too much on, but hey, it's good. And I haven't lost my lunch yet. It is palatable. It is edible. I will probably eat some a little bit once or twice a week. It's supposed to be shelf stable and good to go. So let's see here. Yeah, I like it. Now, you all may be wondering why I'm doing this. Well, one, it's for Asclepius. Two, I thought, what if I do something other than gaming? Let's do a series called Andreaus Tries. Here's the rules. You guys can send me food from your countries or from your different states. If you're within the United States, it's got to be cheap. I don't want you sending me like $100 steak. Please don't. But if it's something unique, like Canada has poutine, Australia has Vegemite, if it's something unique that is legal to ship through the U.S., because trust me, U.S. Customs, they are clenched tighter than I don't know what. There's a lot of stuff they won't let through. But if you want to send me something like this to have me try it, I will need to know how I'm supposed to eat it. You might have to be on stream with me once I start live streaming, or you at least have to send me a description or give me a link to the description. And like I said, while I'm eating here, let me go and pull that up. Let's see here. Well, that's pretty much it. Apparently, Australian children are brought up on Vegemite from the time they're babies. It is said the Australians are known to travel over the world with at least one small jar of Vegemite in their luggage for fear they will not be able to find it. I know for a fact I've never been able to find any of it here in the United States. I could order it off of Amazon, but forget that. I'm glad I got the real stuff right there. The real stuff. And it's actually pretty good. It's honestly tasty. It is very salty, and I love salty foods. But the best description I can think of is super, super sharp cheddar cheese mixed with a bouillon cube. That is the closest description I can come to. Thank you very much, folks. I'm Andreas Whitefire, and this has been the very first, hopefully not only, episode of Andreas Tries. You all have a great day.